Rain. Again. But not the same. No, this time I welcome it. The past 4 or 5 days were, well, we're in the middle of summer now, and it's grueling, scorching hot. No rain, dry, miserable. I sat in my car for 5 minutes when we pulled off the road, and actually, hold on, let me back up a little bit. Earlier today, a couple of us in the convoy took our trucks to go just drive around, see some areas we haven't been to yet, within a 20-mile radius, about. Pulled off to set course, and I was sweating bullets. Or rather, I wish I was sweating bullets, because then at least my sweat would have been, usable. But I was sweating so profusely that in 5 minutes I was drenched. Not to mention, the shirt I'm wearing has been worn down so thin it's practically see-through and isn't really that hot to begin with. But no, it's, I don't know, maybe around 8 o'clock p.m. Looks like the sun's about an hour from setting, if that. Storm clouds decided to start rolling in. I actually just drove through them a little while ago. But it was nice for a minute to be able to stick my hand out, get wet, cool down, even if it was only my fingers. The colder air was also a nice refresher. But the storm's moving toward our camp. So we'll get some rain tonight. I'll be able to relax and cool down. And for once, in a non-conflict oriented sense, the rain is going to be quite welcome. It's interesting how when you orient your mindset to having to deal with something versus not liking dealing with it, how some things become more comfortable, or at least more tolerable. Today, like I said, I was sweating my balls off, and it was quite nice after I thought about it and told myself that I really didn't have a choice. This is the fall of man, the friggin' end of the world, the apocalypse, as some would say. It's not like I can turn the weather off, or it's not like I have the access to keep my air conditioning in running order. So, once you tell your mind what you're dealing with, like for me, the heat, it gets more tolerable. I actually enjoyed it at some points during the day. Well, as long as I could keep the sweat out of my eyes. I'm serious, the stuff burns so much, I'm surprised I couldn't put it in a toy water gun and spray it at whoever and it would melt them. But, a sweat gun. That just sounds disgusting. Either way, I welcome the rain and this new mindset. Who knows? Maybe others will embrace it too. It certainly helps when you're trying to survive in conditions you may not necessarily like.